God is in control. Now, many may look around and say the world's pretty bad out there. I'm not sure about that. But I'd say the world was pretty bad in the days of Noah, too. But see, it was God who sent the floods, rid the world of the wickedness. And it was God who saved the remnant, Noah and his family, and the animals. Even in the story of Job, the accuser, he had to go before God. He had to request permission to mess with Job. And in that scenario, God granted him permission and allowed him to do so. God was in control. Even in the book of Revelation, where we see that the great deceiver, the serpent, is bound so that he cannot deceive the nations any longer, and then he is released. Well, it doesn't sound like he's in control there. It sounds like somebody's binding and somebody's releasing. I would say that God is in control. Sometimes I think it's easy to forget that, how in control God is, and some things we don't understand. Maybe we look around and we say, well, if there's so much evil in the world, how come God doesn't just come and fix it all? And I'd say then we get into the issue of free will. We get into the issue of us trying to play God. I think we have to trust that he works together all things for good for those that love him. And we have to trust in God's sovereignty and trust that God is in control. He always has been, and he always will be. God bless.